Hey everyone. Um, I wanted to come on to show you, since this is a channel for women over 40s too. I realized that the eye look I did the other day, it was very pigmented. The 88 palette, regular palette or matte palette, is highly pigmented, and as you saw in 2 videos ago, or my last video that I put up yesterday, I had the hardest time blending it, trying to put it with one of those blender brushes to soften it out. And I just, decided to just go with the heavier look. And that's me. That's what I like. I like the heavier look. But before I was introduced to YouTube a year and a half ago and was introduced to all these highly pigmented makeups, I just used to use much softer colors. So I used Mary Kay, and obviously it's not one of those highly pigmented colors. So the application was much more softer. And basically, so I just thought, if you're an older woman and you don't want to wear such pigmented colors, you can do this. And this is just, again, these are all Mary Kay colors, but you can use like drugstore brands. I know that's like a 4-letter word to some people, but drugstore brands are not going to be as pigmented. I didn't put any base. I didn't put any like Too Faced. I didn't put, like Scandalous, anything, so that it would come out as softly as possible. And so basically I used like an off-white. It's called Sand. And that one's from Mary Kay. I used like an off-white. And what I did was I put it on the entire eyelid because it'll soften any darker colors you put. So I did that, and then I used I think they have like a pine green, I think it's called, and a pine green is going to be a darker green. Might even have the tiniest bit of blue in it, but it's like a bunch, like pine needles, just a really dark green. But for since I have that little bit of a hood and deep set eye, I want, I like putting that darker crease colors just look better on me. So maybe for an older woman, you might have the hooded lid or something, and they say that darker colors will decrease the appearance of the lines. I don't know, that's what they say. In a lighter color might bring them out more. So, and again, they shimmer does too, but just use the dark. I use the darker green just for the crease part, for the contour color, and then I just use a dark green matte eyeliner. These are all matte colors, and then just black mascara. So if you're an older woman and that's what you want to do, you don't want to wear that pigmented color, then if you can, I didn't try this yet with the 88 shimmer, but I did. This is Ben Nye, and basically if you still want to have the festive red, green, and white, I didn't put a primer and I didn't put a base. And this is shimmer, which I know older women shy away from, but matte, very pigmented matte colors are very hard to blend, as you saw in my video when I was trying to blend them, or try to get a lighter application. It was like, for me, it was almost impossible. And they say Max bases are good for blending mattes. I don't know, but I didn't like how it was looking. But shimmers are easier to blend. So what I did on this side was I took my Ben Nye Cherry Red and I very lightly applied it, no base, no primer, on the lid. And I darkened it a little bit more because you could see right through it. So I put like a light application of the Cherry Red, and then I took Mermaid Green or whatever green, your Ben Nye or your 88 Shimmer palette. I haven't tried this with the 88 Shimmer palette, but the shimmer was more easy to blend with a blending brush. So again, it's a lighter application of the green, and then I just put the white on top. And I used Too Faced alone, and I broke out. See, I usually use Too Faced mixed with my Mary Kay primer, and that seems to work. But see, Shadow Insurance makes me break out, and Urban Decay is just too drying on me. But anyway, just put put the white shimmer. I put the white shimmer on top, and just put a light application of it. So for older women, that's what I would suggest. If you want to do red, green, and white, just make a soft application. Mattes are very hard to blend, so either use a drugstore brand or use a shimmer palette, and then just put a light application of the red, the green, and the white. And this is matte. Again, this is Mary Kay, but you could try Maybelline or Revlon or whatever. Just use a matte Again, not one of those highly pigmented brands, but just maybe a drugstore brand. And if you put the light color on the entire eye, when you apply the darker color, it'll soften it. And then you can also maybe put a little bit of the light color on top to blend it down. And so this eye I just put regular black eyeliner, black mascara. This eye I put a dark green matte pencil with black mascara. So, I said this channel was, also for women over 40, so I wanted to be fair to them and give them suggestions. And then I'm very heavy-handed with blush, and on camera it doesn't pick up blush that well, so I put a very heavy application. But a good rule is take your powder. If it's too heavy, again, a suggestion for a softer application, you can just cover it with powder again, whether it's your powder foundation or your just regular face powder that you putting on top of the foundation, and just put a light application over it to lessen it. And in my other video I put white shimmer. I didn't this time. I know again a lot of older women shy away from shimmer because supposedly it brings out the lines more. And then as far as lips, I think big lips just look so luscious with dark colors, and I have big lips. But if you don't want a heavy lipstick, you can go nude. Nude is not for me. I just really can't stand it. I have to really be inspired to use a nude. I have used nude in one of my videos, and it wasn't even a nude. It was a beige shimmer. I like beige shimmers, and so I have to be really inspired to wear a beige shimmer. I just can't stand nude. I feel like for that, just put on lip gloss and go. But I just don't, that's just me. I don't like nude. But if you want to wear your holiday colors with nude, that's fine. But I think for Christmas, you just want to be festive. So if you don't want to wear a dark a lipstick, or you don't want to wear lipstick at all and you're a gloss person, I just put a berry gloss. It has, I think, like some gold shimmers in it on my lips. So glosses are more sheerer, and you could just wear a sheer gloss with some color in it, a tint of red, tint of berry, And so, you could do that if you're older or you just don't like to wear heavy lipstick. So, okay, so those are my suggestions. So, yeah, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone, and, lots of love. Besos y abrazos for my Latina friends and my Latina sisters. Okay.